HOTLAVAMUSIC TV.
Get on up in here, y'all. It's time, y'all. Come on, man. The Keep It P Podcast. Let's do this. I know it comes up on your timeline. Wake your little goat mouth ass up. That's right, it is time for the flyest podcast in the land.
Tell you to do something. That's the practice.
Yo. It is going down. It is the Keep It P Podcast. But Keep It P Podcast. My friend. Get on in here, my friends. It is the Keep It P Podcast.
These nuts. Nigga. Bruh.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is you ready, brother? Brother Ham Man?
Yeah, man.
Brother Brother Noob Sparian? Well, at least I can slide.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can slide. I can slide. We still got a few minutes. I mean, 30 seconds.
No, I'm in.
Drop the bomb for teasing. You feel me? It is that Keep It P Podcast. And guess what? We are ready for you, my friend, this morning. You know what? Hey, huh? Let them play as much as you can. That's the commercials. That's how that money come. Hey, I'm like super up this morning. Got a lot of sleep last night.
You said you did get a lot of sleep.
Went right to bed damn near after the 6 o'clock show.
Oh, okay.
Damn near. I fucked around on the computer for a second, went there in the bed and laid out and was done. I was done diggle. I think I done fucked and ran around on a sativa, on an indica again. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. I think this is that indie. Because boy, oh boy. Good morning, moms. Morning. Good morning. Well, let me go ahead. Damn, you say, damn, Jay, you're looking kind of bossy this morning. You're looking like a boss. Well, that's because, I got my Boss 3NT Entertainment bossy boss jacket on, looking bossy, and I also got my Hot Lava Music TV shirt on, and it's, you know, flaring red off of my red Las Vegas Raiders apparel. So let me go ahead and introduce the shizzo. You know, we do got one of those. It does, and it does come on daily at 8:30, 12, and 6 for your viewing pleasure, and also so that you can be informed with the news that we about to spills on yous.
And that is Pacific Standard Time.
On the West Coast is the best coast without none of the mess coasts.
You're looking like Space Ghost.
Gully Copperfield, morning pimps and pimpettes. Gully Copperfield in the MFing building, and it is Friday. Drop the damn bomb for Gully Copperfield. You feel what I'm saying? And just so you guys know, this is Keep It P Podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and situations and everyday occurrences, and situations and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Why do I always go to that voice you say? I don't know. I just like doing it. I don't know. But I also am being joined by the most teasiest of teas. Let me put him on the big screen. Hey, big guy. Hey there, buddy. Hey, how are ya? What's going on with you? What is that, an angry cat? Nigga, what the fuck was that?
That was Thundercat.
Hey, you know I went to Thundercats Live when I was little. In Chicago.
Was that like Disney on Ice, bro?
No, it was Thundercats Live. It was me and my cousin Boogie.
I'm saying, what's that look like? What is
it? Was guys running around in costumes with the little projector on the screen. Yeah,
you're on
with no, they was on the stage. I think it was a projector up there, if I remember correctly. And you know, they was playing out the Thundercats skits, and they would go Thundercats. Oh!
They just, or they had on big bobbleheads, or what?
No, they had wolf suits on. I think Thundercat suits on. They was dressed up like cats, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Like the Broadway show cats?
Nah, nigga, you trying to see?
Really, nigga?
See, you know, you give a black man a mile, and they take a kilometer, which is slightly longer than a mile.
So they had a Cats Broadway show.
Man, listen, man, I was little, man. It was Thundercats, fam. Okay.
So they was in tights like Peter Pan?
Yes, they was in tights, dog. Oh, that's one of your nicknames, Gully, Thundercat? Yeah, I bet you used to be a young Thundercat.
Yeah, with all them wet sticks.
No. Shit.
Hey, but this TZ Raw Savage in the place to be.
In the place to be, but don't.
And the same reason he does the voice, I don't even know why I do the B voice. I got to though. It's just I have.
Fatality.
It's fatality, my man. You killed it with that, son. Hey, dude. So I was watching, if y'all don't know, I was watching Professor Black Truth this morning.
Boom.
And, you know, I always gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to people I think is smarter than me and make sure I'm doing what I do the right way. Because you know, on this podcast, we got a great responsibility, you know, to not only entertain and have fun, but also make sure that we're informing y'all the right way, because it's literally life and death out there. All jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know the right rules out here, you can easily become a hashtag.
Hello, a t-shirt.
Shit, you could be just sitting at your goddamn gas pump while your mom's pumping gas in your little, you know what I'm saying, car seat, just chilling, and the police could be shooting at some other criminal and they don't care that, you know, a mom and her little black baby is in the car and shoot the little damn boy in the head. I think he's still fighting for his life, G. So, you know,
Painful. Prayers and blessings to that family.
Yeah, man, to the little black boy fighting for his life, man. Just growing up. That's all he was. He was just born.
Yeah.
He was just born and got to already deal with white supremacy. Can't even read. Can't even talk yet. Can't even hold his own bottle. But white supremacy.
Send your prayers, energy, positive thoughts.
But white supremacy is on his ass.
Yeah.
Damn.
At 1 year old.
He probably ain't even won yet. Months.
I think it said 1.
Yeah.
Well, 1 is still months. Hold on now. It's still only months.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
12 months is still only months.
Yeah. I'm not just like, you know.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Don't let, because it said year, like
right,
that
right.
shit. Oh, 10, he's a 10-year-old. You know how they do.
Oh, yeah, he's 21. He got a job, pay child support and everything already.
Yeah. He's still months. It's 12 months. You know, you still got clothes that say 12 months. You know what I'm saying? Months. You're a baby, infant. You're still an infant.
Check it out. So yesterday, just so y'all know, we tossed over during the Derek Jackson little thing, and that was one of Professor Black's Truth's topics today. Is like, you know, like why he don't choose to talk about celebrity gossip and all of that, because, you know, somebody was suggesting that he talk about the Cardi B and Candace Owens thing, and he was like, I don't do that. Like, I'm not propping up two people who are, you know, non-foundational black Americans who have contempt for us, who Cardi B seem like she's fighting for us, but not really not. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, basically what they both doing is fighting for white media attention.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean, if you think about it.
Did you get that in your inbox for me?
Let me see. I always get goodies from you, buddy.
But no, you did not get it. Let me save you the look. No, I did not send that to you.
Why?
You think I would send to Candace Owens and Cardi B?
Oh no! I'm sorry. No. I was confused on what you were saying. Did I get any of that bullshit news from you? Not at all.
Correct.
Not at all.
Right.
Hey, cops kill a damn about a Negro. Pull a chiller, kill a hiller, he gets Negro. Yeah, that's straight up. Tupac said it. He was a visionary.
Straight up, before his time.
Man, dude. But what he was saying though, and I guess I gotta warn people before y'all get caught up in the madness. This is kind of like some breaking news, for real. Because it seems like people is finna jump on this NFAC train. You know about the NFAC? The Not Fucking Around Coalition. Hold up, no jokes. This is all serious. It's the Not Fucking Around Coalition, headed up by Grandmaster Jay. He's supposed to be some old DJ who was a fraud, and now, you know, they was, you know, marching at Breonna Taylor's little joint in Louisville, Kentucky. They went to Stone Mountain, made a little spectacle.
Grandmaster Flash?
No, Grandmaster Jay of the NFAC.
Okay.
So you okay? No.
I thought I heard. Hold on.
No, I got you.
I got him confused with Run DMC.
Yes, everybody does. Everybody does.
See that? I've seen him.
Yep.
I've seen him.
Yep, that dude.
And I kept thinking he was. I said, "Is he keep saying the Grand Wizard?" I kept thinking that when I was reading, I'm like, "Hold on, are they saying he's the head of the KKK?"
Nah. So what Professor Black Truth was talking about is they had him on the news last night, or a news story. And he was just pointing out the obvious, but some people probably ain't gonna see this, but when have the news propaganda is all demonized Black people, full stop. No matter if you're the victim, no matter if you're the hero, no matter if you're a mom, dad, baby, is demonized Black people. So he said, why would the media go to the training facility of said militia group and get interviews and talk to, other than the head, regular members? Why would they even let the media, the white media, come around and videotape shit? He was like, when the last time you seen Adam Waffen or the Proud Boys let the media come to their training facilities and see them train? Right. But he's like, people need to watch out. He like, the reason why he ain't never mentioned the dude on the program before, so now he gonna mention him, is because when you go to do your paperwork on him, there is no paperwork. I did the research on the nigga, because when I first saw him, of course I was like, wow, this dude got guns. He talking about sticking it to the man. Whoa. Then I was like, well, let me Google this dude. Man, the farthest article I could go back on this dude is like 2002, and it was inconclusive. It was like the funniest research I've ever done on a person. So I automatically knew he was a fraud at that point. At that point, I knew he was being propped up by some white people. Then the shit had came out with him doing security at a Trump rally. And Tariq exposed that. So I'm like, man. But beforehand, he was telling everybody to join the NFAC. It's a private group. He made motherfuckers fill out applications to get in the group and all of that. And I was thinking like, man, I want to be a part of the militia. I want to join the cause, but I'm like, I ain't sending in none of my motherfucking information.
Right.
I'm not posting that shit up on, because he wanted people to change their Facebook, their Instagram pictures to the NFAC shit. And I'm like, no. So he was doing a lot of funny fuck shit. And basically what they was doing is trying to weed out everybody that had guns and that was willing to ride. Nationwide, mind you. Now that they just succeeded at that, I bet you all the people that got down with that is on some list somewhere now.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm saying? But what I was just bringing that up because, we get thirsty as hell when we hear any inclination of somebody saying some real shit. Like, just because they good on that one subject or that one topic, man, y'all gotta check people's files.
Check them out.
And anybody want to come check my file? I've been doing this shit, kid, for a long time. So y'all can check my records and files. I've been scatterbraining it and keeping it P and all of that old extra shit. So
hey, if you look at my Pinterest, my Black Holocaust Factor Fiction, that was 8 years ago.
Yeah, so I just wanted everybody to be aware, man, that there's wolves in sheep clothing out there. The NFAC is not for Black people, y'all.
It's the setup.
It's the setup. If you can't see that shit a mile away, man, I'm sorry.
It's the dude that took down Fred Hammonds, the leader of that.
Yep. Wasn't that movie?
The Judas.
The Judas, right. Straight up, though. Now, this one is another one of those Judas type story. Great segue. It says, Georgia state lawmaker arrested protesting voting restriction bill outside a governor's office. Is somebody trying to pander for votes since they ain't really been doing nothing? Let me go stage this fake protest and arrest so black people won't vote me out, because the sentiment is that our black leaders ain't doing nothing for us. So why they in office? Georgia State Representative Park Cannon was arrested and removed from the Georgia Capitol on Thursday after passage of the state's sweeping election bill restricting voter access. So we told y'all the other day, they was like, he said, since when was Grasshopper Boy? Get your minds right. Lava been doing this shit, boy. Damn, I didn't see it, bro. Yeah, thanks, sir, for that confo. But this, we told y'all the other day that they was since the election was a finesse, they mad. So now they trying to make sure they put it on y'all. But it's also a double fold too. You make people seek something they think is taken away. We're going to restrict the voters. So then they think people's going to go harder on trying to vote. And the more, and the society, y'all, let me tell y'all something about this voting thing once and for all. Voting lets the powers that be know that you're still okay with the system because you believe in casting that vote that your situation is going to change. It is only when that vote is not casted among enough individuals where they understand they got a problem, because people that don't see their situation changing by casting that vote look for other measures to change their situations. Right? So the reason why they preach, you know, vote or die and this, that, and the other, they got to keep you, they got to keep you on that treadmill. That's their temperature gauge to say, okay, we still got them. They still think the stuff will change with this vote. It's only when you stop and say, you know what? I'm cool. I'm gonna get it like I get it. Then they like, hold on, what you mean get it like you get it? What you mean? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Then they get scared, because that can only mean revolt, privatize, collectivize. It only means everything bad for them. Like, no, you guys are getting together. You guys are, is this unity? What do you mean you're not gonna vote? No, you gotta vote. This is gonna change things, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't be falling for the okie doke with this mammy up here pulling off this stunts. Cause I'm trying to see, why was she protesting about Ahmaud Arbery getting killed? I'm trying to figure out why she wasn't protesting about all of this. Where was her voice at when Keisha Lansbottoms was talking bad about black people when they was protesting over justice, and she was only concerned about them tearing up Ted Turner's CNN building?
Or Wendy's.
Wendy's, yeah. Where was Whitney? What's cracking? Cuz said he want the one with the pictures on it. I text you that this morning. That's her. With your thing.
What up? What's happening? I've been trying to get with you.
Yeah, he been honking your ass down. I was trying to give you some time, but we made the connection. So you will have your Keep It P package here soon. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and where was the politician more recently about this Kentucky? Boy, I almost.
It'd be the stories that make you curse. I don't like to curse that much. Well, no. Actually, let me take that back. I do. I like to curse a lot. But all right, she said she got you. I like to curse, but it be the stories they be having you effed up, don't they?
Man, listen. If y'all ain't riding for the little girl, man, the 8-year-old. And the Kentucky dude that they letting off, talking about he's mentally incapable and this, that, and the third, man. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm not hearing about your Asian this, Asian that. I'm not riding for no wontons, no burritos, no chicken curry. I'm not going. I'm not going. When I hear somebody say something about that 8-year-old girl, then we can talk. Then we can talk. Y'all get mad. Y'all get to crying over adults getting killed.
Right.
Y'all crying over adults that got killed at the grocery store. Yeah, it's sad, RIP. But it ain't more sad than a 8-year-old getting raped, to head bashed in, plugs bit out, and then dudes just getting away scot-free. You're out of your mind. You're out of
Look,
your
and
mind.
then where's Me Too for old girl? The story you just read yesterday, where she just did whoop-de-woo and got let go. Oh, to the baby, right? She just did something to the baby and got let go.
Hello?
Scot-free. Two experts say she's incompetent to stand trial. What? She was competent enough to do that.
Oh man, he was competent enough to be in authority over a minor.
Hey, no, and this too though. Like, okay, so when have you ever heard that a black person wasn't incompetent? Like, when have you heard that? I ain't never heard that defense on the black side of the game.
All right, I only seen it in the movie Time to Kill.
Oh, really? That's what that was about?
With Samuel, where he got her up. Just a man, he killed her, and he killed the dude who matter of fact, he killed the dude that did the same thing to his daughter in the movie. Only difference is the daughter survived. So see, why don't y'all start? And this was way back when they was giving you the green light to tell you, hey man, hey, y'all need to start letting
speaking of that,
save the
this is,
children.
when people talk about this story, then I'm gonna get sympathetic about other people's story. The one that I put in the description: black man dies while in police custody, arrested for possession of weed.
Come on, man.
How do you get arrested for some? How do you get arrested for weed and that turns into die?
You talking about the stuff that's legal now and that people, states are making billions of dollars off of?
The one that we was just talking about yesterday, New York, that's finna just open up proposals for a whole $1 billion industry. That one?
Oh, and then it's supposed to be reparations for black people, right? Yeah, while you're killing them over said what? Doesn't make no sense.
Oh yeah, they is using that for reparations in Evanston, Illinois, $400,000 to 16 residents, $25,000 that they don't actually get. But yet in Texas, just down 35 a little bit, a man dies. Go figure. A black man dies in custody of jail corrections officers after ain't that what happened to Sandra Bland?
I was took the words right out my mouth. Texas, boy, y'all got why would y'all want to live in Texas? I don't even understand. I ain't knocking your state, but I'm just telling you, you're dying, and they ain't doing nothing.
According to the Griot on March 14th. Wow, now this is new.
That's breaking.
Breaking for a black man. This is sizzling. This still got blood on it.
Oh, that ain't funny.
No, it's not.
R.I.P. to that brother and his family.
Yeah, man. But we just saying that they don't.
You gotta laugh to keep from crying, man.
Yeah, and we just saying, man, they always reporting on our stories 2 years after the officer then moved away to a different city and everything. Rest in peace, Marvin David Scott III, 26. Damn, man, 26, man.
That's cold. Died
in police custody after he was restrained and pepper sprayed by county jail detective officers. He had been arrested after none of that. So what? We don't care about the weed possession. See that? See, here we go. See, they don't tell you. Okay, anyway. Police officials from the Allen Police Department stated that the police officers approached Scott while Now, we don't care about that. Let's talk about how he died. Oh, okay. Hold up. So this was the incident that led to it. Because I'm thinking they trying to set up why he went to jail in the first place, which was totally irrelevant, if so.
Irrelevant. Yeah, it shouldn't be a death sentence.
Right. Police officers from the Allen Police Department stated that police officers approached Scott while responding to a disturbance call at the Allen Premium Outlet. Police officers said they observed Scott was acting in an erratic manner and assumed that he was high on drugs. Bullshit. Because if you was on weed, you was cool, calm, and collected. Nobody gets hyper on marijuana.
Right.
Take me for instance. I'm yawning and shit.
Yeah. What he did, too many yawns.
Yeah. They called for assistance from the paramedics from the Allen Fire Department. What?
That seemed like that skipped over a whole.
They said they responded to a disturbance call at the premium outlet. Police officers said that they observed Scott was acting high on drugs. They called for assistance from paramedics. So y'all trying to say y'all was trying to help him? Is that what they implying?
What it sound like? That's what the garbage sound like.
Scott was taken by ambulance to Texas Health Allen Hospital, where he was in emergency room for about 3 hours. He was released into police custody and processed at the Allen headquarters holding the facility, and then transferred and released to custody of the Allen County Sheriff's Office. Well, I've never been arrested and got that much transport. I mean, okay.
Especially for crime, though?
Or just a petty misdemeanor disturbance at the mall? I mean, it didn't sound like he puts his hands on nobody, because that would have been assault, and they would have definitely said so. They're insinuating that he was erratic off some marijuana that I've never heard of, and they needed to help him. Okay. After being booked, officials. Well, so what was he booked on?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Illegal intoxication of a stimulant? What is that? Is that a...
He wasn't driving. It wasn't a DUI. He was walking. He was minding his business. They didn't say disorderly conduct. They didn't. I don't
make sure he's in class.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't. Okay. All right. After being booked, officials say that Scott began to exhibit some strange behavior.
I thought it was strange, and that's how he got booked.
And then he went to the hospital, and obviously they release you when you better, but now it's some strange. And 7 police officers restrained him.
Whoa, 7?
Deja vu? Another guy from Texas, maybe? Where the officer is still awaiting trial? This other guy from Texas, I think his name is George Floyd? They placed him in a bed to stabilize him and pepper sprayed him. So
after he's in the bed?
Yeah, they saying this. I'm not. I'm reading it. So you stabilize him. Stabilize means you're good. But
that's what that means.
But let's throw some pepper spray in now. The hell? The officers used a spit mask to cover.
I'm lost.
They used a spit mask to cover his face. Scott then became non-responsive and was taken to the. How did he be?
Wow.
Where he was pronounced dead. So let me read that sentence, that whole paragraph all the way through to make sure we ain't missing that, because I feel retarded reading this.
I missed everything.
After being booked, officials say that Scott began to exhibit some strange behavior, and 7 police officers restrained Scott. They placed him in the bed to stabilize him and pepper sprayed him. The officers used a spit mask to cover his face. Then Scott then became non-responsive and was taken to Baylor Scott and White McKinney Medical Center in McKinney, Texas, just north of Allen, and he was pronounced dead.
Why you didn't take him back to the same hospital he was at before?
How does he get stabilized and pepper sprayed?
And then after you pepper spray him, I'm saying maybe if he did spit, I'm spitting on my own face to try to get the pepper spray out, maybe.
I mean,
no?
Then you put the mask over his head while he got the pepper spray. So was that like cutting his oxygen off?
Come on, fam, that's crazy. So now I'm just sniffing in just the pepper spray and I can't breathe. Is that like almost waterboarding, kind of?
Yeah, that's a form of torture, man. Yeah, Yeah, they gonna tell some lie at the coroner's office. They always do.
But it don't even matter, because a lot of times they've been saying it's a homicide at the coroner's office and they still get off.
Man, listen.
So that don't even matter. Even when they tell the truth, it don't matter.
Now here we go. You know they got a new breakfast sandwich, right? It's a biscuit, a nothing sausage and egg, and cheese, slathered with mayo splain. You ready for the mayo splaining?
Let me hear that, man.
The Allen Police Department joins our community in sadness following the death of Marvin David Scott III. Mr. Scott died. Now here they go.
Now he's Mr. Scott.
Now, Mr. Scott died in custody at the Collin County Jail following their earlier arrest by Allen Police Department. I met with Mr. Scott's family earlier this week to express condolences. When I asked how I could describe their son to our department and the Allen community, I learned that Marvin was a straight-A student, a football player, and generous to everyone around him. Say nice things about him after you kill him. I'm surprised.
I'm sure there's a twist in there, but further.
No, they started that out in a part of the article, you know, deeming out as a weed smoking fiend criminal.
There's got to be more.
He actually looks like a nice dude, man. He don't look like he nutted up or nothing.
You know he did.
He don't look like he don't look like, man. The Texas Rangers are currently conducting an independent investigation into the cause of Mr. Scott's death at the Allen County Jail. To ensure the integrity of their investigations, the information we can provide is limited and may be reviewed below. Our officers are sincerely sympathetic to Mr. Scott's parents, Marvin and Lysandra, and the rest of his family and friends during this difficult time. End of article. Man, I'm just trying to figure out where's the Black Caucus now to talk about this. Like they was just championing to stop Asian hate. Common, Rihanna, what's his name? John Pharrell, Wesley Snipes, All Deaf Digital,
John Legend.
I'm just saying, can we get this same stop? Another payoff for a life. Yeah. But you know what? Soon, you know what? I almost wish they stopped giving that money out. Because if they did, then people would seek true justice. If they knew they wouldn't get no money, then they'd be trying to get that justice.
Yeah, that's true. But then what? You still get no justice and no money?
If you don't get no money, you gonna go get justice. You know what I mean?
Oh.
If you don't get no money, you gonna go get some justice. Something gonna have to feel right. Something gonna have to give.
And before they wasn't getting no money, I didn't see no justice.
But they always been. That's been like the president. It started with what's his name?
Ooh.
Can't we all just get along?
So you think there was no beatings before that?
There was. They just wasn't filmed.
My point is, you didn't get nobody was going back to get no justice. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And you're right about that. Now that I
it
think
was
about
getting swept underneath the rug. They was getting beat in the head, and they said, turn the other cheek, fam. It was a national campaign, fam. So nobody was going to get no justice. That justice was going to sing loud and hold hands and march. That was justice.
Mm-hmm.
So sitting in at the diner and where they don't want you to eat at and forcing somebody to take your money who don't like you, that was justice. So now all of a sudden we're freedom riders now. No. So at least at the minimum, your loved one's life is worth someone. Now I ain't saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying it's better than you sitting there doing nothing because you were not getting no justice before.
Right.
You was doing nothing.
True. I get that. I can't argue with that, buddy.
And that's then there lies said problem.
Right, but
that we do nothing.
Well, maybe I was thinking about, you know, the older generation who obviously didn't do nothing, but you know, us. I was thinking, you know, in terms of us.
Forgive. That's what we like to do. Did you forgive them? And I keep telling folks, forgiveness isn't for them. It's for you. It's for you. You don't have to go announce that you forgave nobody. You don't have to make a post that I forgive you. No, it's for you.
Right.
Forgiveness is to release you so that you can feel better, and that it's not killing you, eating you up in the inside. It's not for them. So you don't have to go announce it to the, guess what? I don't forgive this rapist and murderer. No, you don't do that. You're doing a disservice. I'm not saying not to forgive. I'm saying you don't have to announce it. It doesn't have to be some big display. Like when you do something nice for someone, you don't go and tell everybody, right? Because it defeats the purpose, right? Oh, okay, right. So when you're doing something nice that you think that you're doing for them by forgiving them, then why are you going to tell everybody for your brownie points?
Straight up. Christopher Dorner got justice. He sure did, buddy. So this one, you know, we always say, you know, it don't matter who you love, you know, and this, that, and the other. But if you got somebody at home doing shit like this, you need to love somebody else.
Straight up. White
maskless Queens woman calls black bakery store employee a bitch ass nigga after being asked to leave. And I'm not lying, y'all. That's the title. Ooh. Let me read that again because it's funny. White maskless Queens woman calls black bakery store employee a bitch ass nigga after being asked to leave. The way I have to say it, use a bitch ass nigga.
I mean, that is what it says. Now you're out of line, but maybe you was being a man, you know.
Look, I said you a bitch ass nigga, a term they use. Stephanie De Niro said of her outburst in an interview. All of my children have a black father. That's a term I've heard them use all my life.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
That don't mean you can use it, honey, but let's go on.
That does not mean that. Like I just said before that. You cannot use that, but that is hilarious.
Right. Hey, shout out Big Red. What up, mommy? A white woman was heard using the N-word at a Manhattan bakery after being asked to wear a mask. She said that she has the right to use such slurs because all of her children have black fathers.
Does not give you the A-OK. You do not get to use that.
The woman who identified herself as Stephanie De Niro of Queens was caught on a video when she berated a black bakery worker who was asked to leave. Now, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say this. To her homegirls that's white, if that's how they talk, fine. I get you, boo-boo. I get you. If you got said white homegirls that got that bob haircut and y'all sit around and y'all talk nigga shit, great. Soon as you say it to a black person, that's when you fucked up.
That's when you, that's that Democrat hustle.
Look, she might even, I don't know why you would call your kids a bitch ass nigga, but
she definitely doesn't. She's done it before.
I swear, you took the words out of my mouth, but I'm like, certainly it sounds like she has.
No, she's done that before.
Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Get clean your room.
Or
stop acting like a.
Yep, there you come on.
Stop acting like a little bitch ass nigga.
She definitely done said that, and then done said like your daddy.
Yes.
You done said that.
Oh gosh, you hit it on the nail head coffin.
You definitely done said that.
The standing at the counter of David's Bakery with the baby in a stroller and 3 children next to her. Then
see, so you know she done said it before.
And then this
that just solidified it.
Engaged in a lengthy argument with the employee and agitated other people who were waiting to be served. The anti-masker then shamelessly responded with a racial slur. Why? Cause he's a bitch ass nigga, she said. As the crowd gasped. Could you see that? Cause he's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
As the crowd gasped collectively, De Niro doubled down. Yeah, that's what I said.
It was more like this. Hold on. It was more like this.
Some black people cool with it as long as they're not saying nigga. Well, with the ER, well, you know, that's a distinct, that's semantics. That's one of the semantics I don't get into.
See, I don't get into semantics, man.
Nah, it is what it is. Don't say it at
all.
It
is what it is.
Cause even in saying nigga, you get too happy with that, and I just
period.
Nah, nigga. Nah,
period. I didn't say the ER.
Look.
Say the ER.
Nah, nigga. Nah. That ain't gonna do it for you, cuz.
You a BA.
Yeah. You a BA. And look, she doubled down on it. She said, that's what he is. That's what he is. She said, I said it. You just heard it. So she double down on it. Like I'm certified out the box saying I got 4 darkies that came out my box.
Listen,
I can say that.
She done said it to the baby daddies.
And they none of them checked her over it.
At all. She done said that to the baby daddy. I'll be wagering the bet that in the bedroom during the whoop 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 bop 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 bop, she be all up in the N word. Yeah, give it to me, give it to me. I'll hand that this money your name, yo.
I swear it. Oh, she do be. She's slave playing.
Yeah.
30-year-old employee didn't give a full name, but said the incident happened on Sunday afternoon. She was 2 customers behind the lady I was already serving. She had 5 kids and she was not wearing a mask, the clerk told Daily News. He adds that he was respectful when he told De Niro to wear a mask. Ma'am, you may have forgotten to wear your mask. You just wear a mask. Then the man said she told the ill-tempered customer, she replied, why should I? I replied, with those answers, I will not be able to serve you. Then she said, you a bitch ass nigga. And look at her. She's like a Becky too. Like she don't even got the bob haircut. She's Becky. And
yeah, that's them East Coast joints. She lived in Hartford, Connecticut, and
check her out.
Now. Yeah.
You can't even see how I'm looking at you, sir. I have sunglasses.
I want to hear the bitch ass nigga.
See how I'm looking at you, I have sunglasses.
Get it again.
You just said I don't look at you like that. How do you see how I'm looking at you?
Excuse me, can you just serve? If you don't want to serve her, let you
I just want to order
go.
some bagels.
If you want to serve her, serve her. If not, let you go.
Take her out.
Ma'am, he's not going to serve her, so please leave.
Why? Because he's a bitch ass nigger?
No,
Oh, she said bitch ass nigger. That was not nigga. That was bitch ass nigger. That's a difference. That was a difference. That's a big difference, dude. That's a big difference, dude.
It was all bad. First of all, it was all bad, and you get no green light for either one. But yes, it is worse now.
That was bitch ass nigger. She didn't say nigga. She didn't say that.
In the title, it says ER though.
It do.
I just thought she had. Oh wow.
Yeah. Because I thought she said bitch ass nigga. That black kid.
I'm saying now I'm switching it. Them kids is not black and they Mexican.
Whoa. What? Hold on, Light Bright. That's a revelation. I think, because I can see them over there. They are. They are.
See? Yeah, once you said the ER, no, that is not no. You are that you have Mexican children.
Wow.
Yeah. Once and I'm listening to how she talked. Then the more you're describing her, I'm like, well, that don't sound like
Nah, because that's an Italian last name for sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she's
no,
Italian.
Yeah, no.
Wow, she said bitch ass nigger.
Whoa.
Like with the heavy R too.
Heavy R.
It was heavy on the R.
Wasn't even a try to get
Really,
the
nigga?
R off. It was a let me make sure you know that I'm saying the ER.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
She sound like Tony the Tiger. They're great.
Right. Hey, hold on, nigga. She said that and everybody died in the spotlight. Just like the G. Alright, dude, that wow, okay.
I mean, yes, wow.
So let me see. So listen, this is my point. Where's everybody coming out about the anti-black racism? She verbally assaulted him just like the Asians.
Hello.
We don't get none of that love though, huh? We don't get none of that. Huh?
No legislation. No meeting with the presidente.
Now, Demario P. Smith. No, he didn't write that one. Hold on. Because I want to give whoever brought this article out right now a little credit. Because, seeing the times right now, who is this? Thomas Kusahan. Thomas Kusahan.
Shocker.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah, I'm shocked.
What is he's either African or could he be Asian?
Nah, not with the Kusahan. That sounds like Arabian or something like that, or
right.
Like a North African something. My phone just died, so I can't read no more news. Sorry.
Well, it's down to the time anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn, we just
it's like 52, I think 52.
Yeah, it is 52. Well, look at that.
So that's a
verbal hate crime assault. Yeah, that's what that is, Gully.
Off top of hate crime.
Wesley Snipes. Rihanna. Sick of these busters. You got something to take them out on? Some birthday shout outs?
Nah, they had a time to really get right for y'all. So I usually try to keep it right to the news in the morning with the morning drip.
We do.
Try to get right to the news.
It don't
for
be
y'all.
no playing in the morning, huh?
Get to the nooner and get to the other one. It done turned into situations and everyday occurrences. That's how we because the day done happened. So
right.
You done talk to people, life done happened. You know what I'm saying? So the morning I try to keep it no nonsense. We try to go in right to the news, give them that juice, that news they could use. That's the format. Follow the trip.
So y'all know that we got the Nooner coming next. If y'all haven't noticed that there's been various content playing on the network throughout the day and the night, so y'all can tune in if you missed this episode at 8:30 a.m. You can catch it again at 8:30 p.m. If you missed the Nooner at 12 o'clock p.m., you can catch it again at 12 o'clock a.m. If you mixed the 6 o'clock show, then you just missed the 6 o'clock show. You got to tune in again next day at 6 o'clock. I'm just fucking with you. I'll figure out what I want to do with that. But I think that's how we should release said articles of our programming. at the same time, because I noticed the shit that I ran last night had about 20, 30 viewers overnight. 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Hell yeah.
That's what I like that.
You ain't gonna hear nothing from them bootlickers, you damn Skippy, about people getting oppressed by the oppressed. Not about it. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, they ain't gonna say nothing about the real people getting oppressed because they happen to be one of them and they want to separate. See, that's how you can tell who in the dominant society, and that means these superstars and athletes too. You can tell who with you and who ain't with you because they don't talk about nothing that got to do with you. So that must mean they don't see themselves as you, which means they're not concerned as you.
Right.
That's how you can tell. I mean, I'm sick of all the rappers talking about the glizzies and the sticks and the poles and 30-round poppers.
But you only blast at each other. When the funks goes down, you don't go blast at nobody else that don't look like you.
Not at all. Nigga be rah-rah all like a motherfucker. As soon as the police shoot his cousin, it's candlelight visuals and teddy bears.
And t-shirts. And RIP records.
Right.
And tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ride, you don't and in fact, can't we all just get along?
Right.
Hey, now you want the peace treaty and the peace summit.
Hey, on top of that, if somebody do something to like a 1-year-old boy in your community, man, that's a writable offense.
Straight up.
Because that could have been your 1-year-old shorty in that car while they was indiscriminately popping off.
I thought that's how the gangs all cracked off. Was just to protect your neighborhood. Now you're not even protecting. You scream all these streets and all these blocks that you represent.
Right.
But what are you doing for all these streets and all these blocks that you represent?
I don't hear no protection campaigns.
Besides bringing misery to your neighborhood, what else is you doing? Besides taking away potential earners and doctors and lawyers from your neighborhood, what else is you doing?
Wow, 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 wow.
I think y'all work with the KKK.
Uh-oh. They actually do in some cases, because I've seen an interview where KKK dudes have said specifically that they go down to the hoods and they load up a truck with guns and dope and everything and just leave it there.
Wow.
Oh yeah, you could go find that interview. He like, and I don't care. I want him to get the guns. I want him to get the dope. He's like, well, y'all just dropping off, hundreds and like thousands of dollars. He was like, oh, it's all worth it in the end.
Well, obviously, because the end, they didn't have to lose none of they race soldiers. They didn't have to lose none of they, and they just put it in there for it. It can only go back.
Well, yeah, I do want to buy. I want to become famous. I want to buy some followers, primes, and views. Yeah, I want to do that. How do we get started?
But y'all never come back. What kind of scam tries to scam folk? Then folks like, yeah, well, here's our money. And
Did y'all hear about the cop that died from being maced from the Capitol invasion? Wonder how they gonna play this? Yeah. Well, no. So no. Did you hear about them beating to death a cop at the Capitol invasion? Like 2 people died, I think.
I think a few people died.
Well,
they wasn't all cops.
No. But I think two cops died though.
Yeah. I think one killed himself.
Oh yeah. It was a lot of shit. Hell yeah, we heard about that. This is the Keep It P podcast. So yeah, we gonna leave y'all. It's 59 on the did not. Shout out
got some boat grease too on that Nuna. Woo.
Go ahead, tell them what you gotta tell them there, Skippy.
TZVonSavagery.com. TZVonSavage.com. Melanated people, download the app. Come join me on the platform. If you don't know how to find it, you can't download it. TZVonSavage.com. Shout out Master P. He said, get your own. That's why you need to go visit keepitppodcast.com. And I got a Pinterest.
What?
If you got interest. Black Holocaust, fact or fiction.
Oh, I forgot.
And if you can't find it, you can put in the name TZ Von Savage in the search, and it should come up. And if you still can't find it, just go to tzvonsavage.com. And last, but definitely not least, and I can't start off with this because y'all probably won't even mess with me no more because you really, really love it. The NBA. But LeBron Jameson.
Damn,
AKA
son, where'd you
LeBron
find
James
this?
Put on a wig, and he keeps perpetuating the demasculation of the Black American male. Please stop. Love, peace, and blessings.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It is I, Jay.
It is I, sire.
It is I, Jay Lava, and this is Keep It P Podcast. There goes that voice again. There goes that goddamn voice again.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You know what, man? A lot of links in the descriptions. I told y'all the other day, somebody was like, "Man, I be watching your program, but I ain't got no money to put in your cash app." And I was thinking, like, but you buy all type of frivolous shit though. All right, but you want to come get the news from me though. Okay. And I'm gonna give it to you because I'm not gonna stop
At all. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yep, I ain't gonna stop. So with that being said, if y'all want to do what I do, hit the links in the description. It's called Restream. You can do this same sort of kind of thingamajig, just like I'm doing. $10 off. Put up all the music. $10 off. Put the Cash App and the PayPal and the goddamn Robin Hood. Get your free stock. If you put $5 on your debit card on the stash, you get $20 in stock. You got tzvonsavage.com. You got keepitppodcast.com. There's a lot of .coms. Can't forget about my sponsor, because we do got the plug on the Irish sea moss. Not the fake shit. Matter of fact, I just got my shipment of Irish in the mail. I forgot. So I'm finna be soaking, cleaning, and blending my moss into some smoothies, and I'm finna drink me some moss and get my thing hard like Rottweiler.
Really, nigga?
Exactly. And that's all I got for y'all, other than these commercials I'm about to spin. And
Take that.
we will see y'all at 12. I think I might even leave the comments open again, and during the commercials, maybe even watch them with you guys, because I like playing with my soundboard.
It's the nooner.
That's right. So,
Music TV.
as we bid you guys adieu, we will talk to you later.
I do not know, Master. You do not know.
I'm back.
You went into the movies again.
I didn't want to go. I wanted to come back.
Not a punishment.
So I'm back for you.
You have touched the final
I ain't want to go.
without
So I'm back for you.
We have finished
I ain't
our
want to
journey
go.
together.
Okay, so I'm back for you.
I definitely belong here.
I ain't want to go.
I'm here, I'ma change.
So I'm back for you.
Been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing,
You know what I'm saying?
content strange, but I'm good.
If you don't like it, you know what you can do.
The land of the 10,000 legs.
Catch me outside.
You know what I'm
saying?
But some came. I learned from my
Drop the
mistakes,
bomb.
and I done felt all the grades. Learn to cut the grass real
'Cause I
fast
can.
for the snakes. Learn to give a new
Hit the air horn. Because I can.
Ignored, it was fake.
Because I can.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
At your mama's house. And she gave me
I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around
Hey, who's gonna invite on the show this week? I mean next week. Because next week is all about invites and interviews. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. I think we need to get Katana on. It's about time for Ghana.
He's going live on Sunday. Don't forget that. We can go with the drums. We're fan at the drum joint. So, okay. I'm gonna try to do it too because we're messing with D, man. So, it may happen one or two ways. We're gonna try to go live. If this dude is just a fumbleina, we're gonna try to get everything set up on Saturday, the day before. Okay. Get him up to speed, make sure we tested it, running, boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. If plan B, if he fumbles, gets frustrated, gets that dick, whatever said footage is taken, I'll have him send it to me, and then if you can razzle dazzle that shit, then we can just drop it on the station. That's just, it's more content, you know what I'm saying? So we can just run it on the network like that.
Yeah, I don't mind running the drum thing for sure. You know, I'm all about that.
Yes, sir. So that's more content right there. So that'll start off the week right there. And, I don't know, man. You see, I tried to get the Quan on this. I don't know, man. It seems like everybody that they're scared, man. That's all I can say is.
Why do they want to be scared of our Keep It P audience, man? Our Keep It P audience is the coolest.
I say it's deeper than that. I say scared of success.
Or scared of the message.
That too. Hold on, that too. But then this Quan act like he was on board, but then you know when folks is running their business, do you not want to? You see what I'm saying? Right. Well, I don't know. Cause he on message, but
yeah, but not
so
everybody.
Gotta be that scared part.
But not everybody wants to play the game with the cards up like we attempted, like we're doing here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It take a little guts to put yourself out there like that.
Take a lot, actually.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because you already know what you're talking about is already like, oh no, you talking about that taboo. They don't want you. You know you're in the book. You know what you're talking about is in the book.
Yeah, buddy.
People, so it's like, oh no.
Now look, this time it got your name at the bottom of the screen. Remember how we could never get your name at the bottom of the screen? Now it says TZ Von Savage at the bottom of your screen, but on my screen it doesn't. Oh, you know what? Because I ain't got that screen up though. Okay, I'm using the screen from Restream for you, and I'm using my regular camera stream for that. But I think when I go to this one, I totally cut off the commercials. I'm tripping. Sorry, y'all.
Music TV.
Well, since I done fucked the commercials up.